Hi, honeys, and welcome back to another episode of Ghetto Do It For You. Alrighty, this is gonna be our girly chit chat, right? She's back. We're just gonna shoot the shit of life and we're just gonna talk about it, alright? I feel like we need one of those no advice, no whatever, just ghettos chit chatting it up, right? Last week I said that um people made me feel like I was a shit friend and I was this like horrible person. But in my week of realization, I don't know whatever the fuck you want to call it, I have discovered that actually, if someone is making you question your self worth, they're the problem. Because you know your character, right? You're not that shitty person. So if someone is saying this, that, and the other, and then you're sitting questioning your own character, but you know you're good, they're the problem and they need to go. That's my 2 cents for right now. Um, I was actually talking to Rachel on FaceTime last night and we were talking about how we felt like, or she's feeling like, oh, she talks about her wedding, right? And I was like, no, I kind of understand that because when I was planning my wedding, it was all I talked about. Like, you feel like you're hyper fixated on it and it's like all you're doing, it's your life. But realistically, that is what's happening because we were saying, like, we don't want people to be annoyed with us talking about it too much. And I did feel the same way, like, when I was planning my wedding, I did feel like, oh my God, they must be sick of me saying this, or I'm talking about my wedding too much, I'm talking about this too much. But that's what's going on in your life. So, of course, you're going to talk about it. And, of course, you want to tell people about it because that is consuming you for the time being. So you want to talk about your life. You want to talk to your friends about what's going on. And if you're planning a wedding, your whole life is planning this fucking wedding. So that's what you're going to talk about. It's just like if someone's pregnant, they're going to talk about being pregnant, or they're going to talk about the baby, or they're going to talk about when the baby's here, or the nursery, or like everything to do with being pregnant. And that's because that's what's going on in their life. But everybody's in this little bubble, and it's their own bubble, it's their own world, and it's completely fine. But talk about what's going on in your life with your friends. If you're talking too much, if they're honest friends, they'll tell you to shut the fuck up because you're done talking. But if that's what's happening in your life right now, that's what's consuming your whole world, and that's what you're going to talk about. Like right now, I'm planning my honeymoon, and it's all I can think about. It's all I talk about. It's all I think of all day. It's like, oh, my honeymoon's coming up, so I'm planning this, so I'm planning that, so I'm thinking of this, and I want to talk to everybody about it, and I want to be like, yeah, I'm going here, and I'm going here, and this is what I'm going to do. And like, it's my whole life right now because that's what I'm planning, and it's so exciting, and that's all I've talked about a lot of because that is what's happening right now in my bubble in my life. And everyone's different because everyone's working on something different, but it's okay to talk about stuff. It's okay to be hyper fixated on one thing and that's what's happening. Like you're planning a lot of things. It's kind of like when people say they're in a new era, you know? When, like, I'm sure you guys have all seen that stuff going around where it's I'm in my married era or I'm in my fiance bride era, whatever it is. Like, it's your era for the time being, mum era, you know, like everyone changes and everyone goes through different things. And back in 2021, there was a thing where it was like post your eras throughout the year because you go through different ones. So there's nothing wrong with that though. You're going to go through different eras, different phases in your life, and it's okay to move through them and it's okay to be in different seasons of life. You're growing, you're changing, it's what's happening. But don't think you're overdoing it because you're just explaining what's going on in your life to your friends and you just want to fill them in since the last time they saw you. And if all you've done since the last time you saw you was wedding plan for your baby, plan for your honeymoon, that's okay. You're in that era. I'm in my honeymoon era. Rachel's in her wedding planning era. I have friends that are in their working and grinding era, friends that are in their baby era. Like, it's okay to be in those different phases and experience them and go through them because it's fun and it's exciting and it's a new thing for you to learn about. So enjoy it. I currently feel like I'm in my honeymoon era, but I feel like I'm going back through like a party girl thing. Like when I turned 21, I went out, I partied, I did the thing, but I also turned 21 when the world shut down. But in Florida, the world didn't really shut down per se. Everything still kind of went on. Everybody still kind of did their thing. The clubs did shut for a little bit, but then the clubs opened back up and I went back out and partied. I would say I partied for about a year. Going to the club quite often, meeting new people, and then I met Matthew and we went out partying together for maybe like 6 months and then we kind of stopped and we started like he moved out to his own place and we started focusing on us and just doing different things, right? But right now I feel like I'm entering back into that phase. Like all I want to do right now is go out and go partying, and I want to preface, I don't want to go out to meet new people, to go partying, to meet men or anything like that. I want to go with my husband. Like, I want to go out partying with him and go to the clubs and go to the bars and just have a good night. And I'm really excited whilst I'm planning the honeymoon because we're going to Europe. And I'm so excited to experience the clubs over there. Like, I've been to Scotland and I've been to a couple bars, but I've never, like, partied over there. And, like, I left when I was so young and I went back a couple times, but we've never partied. And I am so excited to just go there and have a great time, go to Europe, go to Paris, experience the Paris nightlife, like, just to go through all of that, be in Scotland with Rachel and Peter and have them take us out and show us, like, just a fun good time. Like, that's what I want to do. And it's not even just on the honeymoon too. Like, I want to do it here. Like, we've been going out a little bit and I just want to do that again. Like, that's just where I currently am in my head. I'm like, no, this is what I want to do, and I think it'd be really, really fun. And that's what I mean, like, you're going through different phases, because for the past 2 or 3 years, I've been not like that. I've been very much of a homebody, very much Saturday night comes, I'm plopped on this couch, glass of wine, watching the TV, or a cup of tea, watching TV, not even, the thought of a party is, like, not even in my head. But right now, I'm like, no, that sounds so much fun. Like, that's actually really what I want to do. Also, like, the whole you have to be single to go partying and clubbing and all of that, like, that's not true. Like, the idea of going out with my husband is a great idea, like I just said, but, like, you can also go out with your kiddos while you're in a relationship, and the two don't really, like, it's not a problem. So I had a friend one time tell me she was going out partying and clubbing all the time, and I was a little like, why are you not inviting me? Like, we used to do all this together. And she never invited me. And she was like, well, I'm trying to respect your relationship, for, like, you're not, I'm single and you're not, and I'm going clubbing. And I'm like, okay, but, like, I can come with you. Like, why can't I come? And she's like, well, you're in a relationship. And I'm like, I'm not going to meet men. I'm going out to have a good night and have a drink. Like, I don't understand. But some girls have that mentality. They're so boy obsessed that, like, they're going out to have meet men or whatever, and they just don't see that, like, you can go out and have a girls night and just have fun and drink. And I'm like, it's not putting my relationship in jeopardy. I can go out with the girls and I can also go out with my husband. Like, they are the same thing. I'm not gonna, like, we can still party. Like, the idea that you have to be single to go out and have a good time is just a little weird to me, because me and my husband will go party together and I'll go party with my girls, and it's neither here nor there. Like, it's not a big deal. So I don't think that really matters. And I feel like I said something the other day about being a party girl again, and I got a little bit of judgment from people, and I was just like, one, I never asked, but two, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, going clubbing is just going out to have a good time and party and dance and have a drink. Like, what's so bad with that? But people don't see the same things, and that's fine. But it was just weird. So the partying thing is really fun, but I found something else that actually is interesting, that's made me really happy lately. Like, it's gonna sound so stupid, but putting on a cute little outfit and feeling good and cute and adorable and whatever, and just feeling good about myself, has made me so happy. And blasting my favorite songs while I'm getting ready, like, that has brought me so much joy lately. I went and got new clothes recently, and I'm just like, I'm happy when I put them on, and then you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and you're just like, oh, check me out, I'm cute, I'm hot, I'm whatever. And it gives you the confidence boost, and you just feel good about yourself, because who doesn't want to not feel good, like, who doesn't want to feel good about themselves? So I've been wearing really cute outfits recently, and I'm just like, oh, I've just been feeling better and feeling good about myself, and just not, like, I catch a glimpse of myself and I'm like, oh, I look good, I feel good, and not, like, walking around the house in massive t-shirts and pajamas and hair a disaster and being like, oh, I look like shit, okay, great, moving on. Like, it just boosts your mood when you know because when you look good, you feel good. And that's honestly such a true statement. Like, if I get fully dressed for work and I do my hair and makeup, I have a great day and I feel amazing. But if I'm rolling out of bed, washing my face, hair into a bun, I'm not feeling as good about myself. I'm not as confident. And so lately, I've been trying to put a lot of effort into how I'm dressing. Even when I'm at the house, like, I usually will just throw on a big t-shirt like I have right now, but that's because I wanted to be comfy. But I've found outfits that make me feel cute, but I'm comfy. And my husband's like, you look cute. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, it just, I don't know. It's such a confidence booster, and it just has made me feel a lot better. So if you're ever feeling bad about yourself, get dressed, put on a cute outfit, and it doesn't have to be jeans. Like, so, side note, I don't know if you guys have seen the trousers that people have been wearing that are, like, stripy. I posted them in my last TikTok that I had, but they're like the stripy pants, and they look like painter's trousers, right? Painter's trousers or pajama trousers, and these ghetto, all the influencers have been wearing them, and I'm like, those are really cute. Like, I want a pair, but the influencer ones have got like paint on them, and I'm like, why are we going out wearing clothes that have paint on them? Like, to me, that's weird. Like, painter clothes are painter clothes that you wear in a house when you paint your house, not out in the public. But anyways, they're really cute and they were really, really flattering, made your butt look great, your waist look tiny, fabulous. So I went, this girl put them on her LinkedIn. So I went, or her like to know it, LinkedIn. Isn't that the job place? Job place. How many glasses of wine have I had? Um, but I went on her like to know it, clicked on them. They're from Free People, so if anyone knows Free People prices, you already know what I'm about to say. $158 for a pair of trousers that look like I spilled paint on them myself painting my house. Like, you have lost your damn mind. Be so fucking for real right now, because I'm not doing that. Like, $158? No. So I went to Shein, favorite place ever, and I got a pair. They didn't have the paint on them, but they were the same kind of vibe, and they were $12. Downside is they're very, very see-through, so I don't think I could ever wear them out of my house. And I tried to put on, like, I had black pants on, so I put the trousers on, and I was like, oh, you can definitely see my black pants. So I put on a nude pair, and you couldn't really see them, but I have a birthmark on my leg, and you could see the birthmark. And I was like, these are way too see-through for me everywhere out of my house. So they are my comfy pants. But it's like, they're cute, and I got this shirt, and it made me feel cute, but it's like a comfy outfit. But it's even just like my pajamas for bed. Like, I've recently tried to get into wearing cute pajamas because I usually just wear a big t-shirt and my husband's boxers. But then I wake up in the morning and I don't feel really cute. And it's like, that's fine, but I noticed on the weekends when I would try to wear a nicer thing to bed, I would wake up feeling better. So for my birthday last week, or 2 weeks ago now, my husband bought me 2 new sets of PJs, and I felt so fucking cute when I woke up in these little pink PJs that were silky soft, and I was like, oh, oh. Nobody could tell me nothing. I felt cute as shit in the morning. And it started off better. Like, I know this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but when you look good, you feel good, like 110% for sure. Like, that literally was, I just did. Like, it's just a thing. And so I think I'm going to do it more often because it's made me really happy, because I'm just like, I feel good, I look good, this is fabulous. But like, I think I'm going to do it way more often. And I'm taking pictures, and I'm a person who documents my entire life, and people give me shit for it. People are like, oh, you're taking a picture, oh, you're taking a video, oh, we're taking a TikTok, or whatever. And I don't give a fuck anymore. I really used to. But I want to remember my life, and if anyone is ever gone in my life, I want to remember them. I want to remember the memories. I want to remember the good memories, the bad memories. I want it all documented. I want pictures with all of my friends. I want videos. I want all of the documentation, because I want to relive these things in my head. Like, I almost hired a behind the scenes content creator for my wedding just because I wanted it. But shout out to my amazing DJ for capturing behind the scenes on his phone and sending them to me, and my wedding coordinator sent me a couple. So it was really, really nice to have that. But like, I like to see things from other people's perspective, and I want the videos, I want the pictures, I want everything. I want to remember it all. Everyone always says your closest friends you have no pictures with, and I want pictures with all of my closest friends. Like, I take pictures of me and my husband all the time. He's probably fucking sick of it. I book photo shoots. I do, because I want that. I want my house to be filled with pictures of people that I love. I want my camera roll so full of videos of people that I love. Like, that is, I don't know, it just makes me so happy, because then I see them and I'm like, oh my God, we had so much fun. Like, it just brings me so much joy. And I have derailed completely from the whole point of this. But things that make me happy: dressing cute and having pictures and videos with my friends and family. That I adore. Do you ever wish you could be... Okay, never mind. I'm not a chill person, but I wish I could be. So if anyone out there that's not chill and relaxed, do you wish you could be? That's what I was trying to say. I wish I was such a go with the flow and so chill about things, and not like high strung, and not everything has to be organized. Like, I'm a very organized person. Everything I do is planned out. I'm not a last minute bitch. Like, everything has been planned out weeks, months, year in advance. Like, I am so planned with things. My planner doesn't leave my side. Someone asked my husband, hey, you want to hang out? Gotta check with the wife. Need to check the planner. no, we're good, we're good. Like, it is, everything is in that. It's my life. It's my lifeline. Everything's in my planner. And even at work, I'll check it 5, 6, 7 times. Which in today, okay, and I have like scheduled things. Like even in my personal life, like I come home and then I do the podcast, but like that's work, and I schedule it in, and then then I feed the dogs at this time, then I walk the dogs at this time, then like I so badly wish I could just go with the flow, but I can't. I'm not the type of person. And even for our wedding, Canva is my favorite. Our wedding, our honeymoon. Wow, Canva is my favorite thing ever for planning things. Like, they have so many tools on there that are free that are just chef's motherfucking kiss. So the calendar on Canva, and I've put in everything for our honeymoon, where we're going, when, what time, like where we're going, then what we're doing, and even if it's a free day, I have free day, breakfast here maybe, dinner here, question, like so many things. But anyways, outfits, I am a maniac. Like, it is actually such a problem. I took a template, and it's my outfit inspiration, and it's every single day I have a picture of my outfit, how I'm going to wear my hair, what my makeup's going to look like. Is my hair going to be freshly washed, or are we going to wash it that day? Is it going to be up? Is it going to be cuddled? We're going to wear this outfit with these shoes. This is going to be like this. Like, it is all laid out and detailed, and every single day. And then it'll be like, day 1, doing this outfit. Day 1, but at dinner time, we're doing this outfit with this hairstyle. Day 2, breakfast, this. Do you know how badly I wish that wasn't me? Do you know how badly I wish I could just throw shit in a suitcase and be like, we'll figure out when we get there. But I cannot. Like, I can't for the life of me. And then I sit there and I get myself all ready and everything, and then we go out and we do our thing. And like, does it really matter? Does it ever that serious? No, because then you have my husband who throws himself together. This works. Out the door he goes. Looks amazing, fits in with everybody. And I'm just like, I spent months planning my outfit, and you packed the night before. Like, I have been planning my outfits since just after the wedding for our honeymoon, which our wedding was 4 months ago, and we still haven't even went on our honeymoon yet. And I went shopping, and I did the whole thing, and my suitcase basically might as well be packed at this fucking point. And yeah, I have a problem. I'm aware of it, but like, I literally can't help myself. I so badly want to be the person that isn't like that, but here we are. So cheers if you are a person who's type A, needs to plan everything, and needs to have like, I don't know what it is, but I physically cannot just go with the flow. Even for like, if we're doing something so casual, we're going line dancing, I'm like, what time are we leaving? Okay, we need to make dinner at this time, and then we need to do this, and then I can't just, my husband's like, yeah, it's not a big deal, we'll show up when we show up. And I'm like, timeline, like, it's just not me. It's just not in my blood. And I don't know who I get that from or where I get it from, but because I don't think there's anybody else in my family like that. I've told my mum about it, and she was just like, who the fuck are you? And I was like, yeah, no, it's a fair point. Like, I am so detailed. And I was telling someone else about it, and they were like, do we ever derail from the outfits? And I was like, no. And they're like, well, what if you don't like it on the day off? And I'm like, no, I'll wear it. Like, I don't derail. We wear it. We're committed to the plan, people, and we wear it. And that is simply it. And saying this out loud has made me really feel like I need help. But it's just who I am. And I just kind of change it. And my husband loves me for it. I don't know if that's true. If you're watching this on YouTube, do you see my dog right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Are we not comfortable? Hold on. What's happening? She's usually like on my chest. Oh, look where she's going. Are you saying hi? Okay, but I'm trying to think of a time where I actually didn't deviate from the list as far as outfits, and I don't think it's ever happened. When we went back to Scotland 2 years ago for my older sister's wedding, I didn't make the list. I wasn't that bad in Canva at the time. Why was I not? I don't think I had the podcast yet, so I don't think I had really found Canva and all of its abilities. And what I did instead was I took photos of everything I put on Snapchat, and then I wrote across it like what that was for, what day, if you couldn't see the shoes, the hair, like I did it like that. So this has been a thing for a really long time. And I even had my husband, I was like, so what are you wearing this day? What are you wearing that day? And now he's kind of a little bit catching on to me. He does still pack the day before and he doesn't really think about it. I have to be like, remember and put that shirt in or whatever. And he's like, yeah, whatever, like the outfit will be fine. And I'm like, I'm sure it will, but I just like my outfits to look nice. And like I said, when you look good, you feel good. So there's no shocker that I like good outfits, but my husband probably thinks I've lost the totty half the fucking time. But it's okay. I was born to be a fashionista in another lifetime because fashion is not reaching out to me now. But I just need my outfits. I need a plan. I need something to follow. I can't just show up and like it's just not me. Really, really wish it could be, but it's not. And my husband is 100% a travel princess. Like, I'm a passenger princess through and through. Through and through. He's a travel princess. He is going to show up to this airport for a honeymoon. Boarding passes? No idea they're on my phone. What time's our flight? No idea. I'll be at the bar with a beer. Like, as long as he's got his passport and his beer and his luggage, the man is good. Like, he is so unbothered by literally everything in life. He will not even care. Like, just strolling through the airport, having a great old time, and I'm over here, everything. Like, but it's better that way because it's just how we work. Like, I need to know where everything's going. Like, if he had them, he wouldn't want to have the boarding passes because I would be like, what time's the flight again? What boarding gate? What seat are we sitting in? What, like, it's better if I have them for both of us because I will annoy him or he'll just be like, I don't even, like, what was the point? It's just better for me to have everything. I'm just too much of a, everything has to have an order and everything has to know, I have to know where everything's going. I have to know what time the plan is leaving. I have to know what time the plan is begin. I'm derailing again, but yeah, that's it. That's pretty much, I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you and just a little thoughts of the week, I guess, like girly chit chat, catch up, enjoying life, thoughts of the week processes with a nice glass of cab sav to wash all of our thoughts down. I will say there are some exciting things happening with Girl Do It For You, so stay tuned. But if you are watching this on YouTube, please give us a like and subscribe. If you're on listening to it, please follow and give me a rating. But that's everything for this week's episode. I love you, honeys, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye, honeys.